nobody. Like I'm gonna love your body, girl. So you never love nobody. Like I'm gonna love your body, so your body feels so nice now. And it feels right, yeah, yeah. So your body feels so nice now. And it feels right, yeah, yeah. And everybody want you. Sing everyone want you. Sing everybody want you. Sing everyone want you. Sing everybody want you.
Yeah.
Being forced into music breaks here on the station. My radio listeners are loving it, but I'm gonna have to upgrade my phone for real progress. Or maybe it's the Mercury retrograde. It could be the Mercury retrograde. I believe in those things, you know.
Yeah. Maybe the vibe's too strong,
The
breaking the
vibe's
signal.
too strong. It has to be that. Our vibe is just going way too good. So, I mean, it's good that the radio, I get to play some music in between, but I hate dropping in and out, and I'm going to have to drop 3 parts to this, or 4. Hopefully that's the last time, but let's keep it flowing since that's happening. Tell me what is ahead for you in 2024. You already told me about your events. You said there's a project in the works. So, I mean, can you share anything about the
Oh,
upcoming
there's a bunch of
projects?
projects in the work. There's the double album that I'm gonna drop, Mood and Vibe. I'm actually gonna work. I'm working on a project with Ashkelon, wicked producer, wicked bass player. I'm excited about that. He got some big music dropping. We got the roast breadfruit sessions coming back again in the summer. We got the Free Up Fridays, all winter long. You know what I'm saying? Next year I'm looking to expand my platform, and you know what I'm saying, really kind of make it more official. Uh, we still rolling with Blackheart, we still rolling with Fire Roots, you know. They got a lot of gigs lined up themselves, so I'm also perhaps working with this producer in England. We're gonna see if we might put together an EP too. So, and oh yes, also I do songwriting with Shane Free. So we write for ourselves and other people too. So we'll have the songwriting. We have some stuff going on that front, of course. Can't
Yeah,
name
that's a
names, but
lot. You're going to be really busy moving into the new year. And I'm
yeah.
so glad because I can't wait to see what you have in store for us and how you envision your journey moving forward as an artist. What are your thoughts on destiny? I like to ask this question to all of my guests because it's important to me. And I always like to hear a different perspective and understanding on what it is. Do you believe we control our own destiny, that, you know, our destiny is, or that our destiny is already planned out, predestined before we come into this human
Well,
experience?
I believe there are roads before us, you know, and we'll choose the road which will lead to whichever path, you know. Now, the Most High probably knows which road we're going to choose already because, you know, the laws of time probably don't apply. But for me, from my perspective, I gotta seek to control my life as much as I can. So I gotta approach it as I'm looking to choose the right path forward.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think you're choosing the right path for moving forward because it sounds like you have a lot in store for us. And I can't wait to come to Breadfruit. And I want to be there, Iniversal. I see you and I see you. You know, I'm going to share the flyer and I'm going to make sure that people know Wagwan coming up. It's the 29th, right?
The 29th, last Friday of the month,
December 29th, last Friday of the month. This is
the
where you need to
appreciation
be.
party. Pay
Mm,
whatever you want. Come in, catch a
all right.
vibe. Here's some big
All
dub
right,
play.
I want to talk about another track because it's a big track. Before I let you go, what did you learn from matriarchs in your family, the women in your family? Because you have a track called Mama's Teachings. And I want to know, you know, what was the teachings that you want to pass down to your children, if you have any children or youth that you might influence through music?
Well, I would say probably one of the most things I learned from my mother is patience. Because I have a son, so I have to be patient with him sometime because I remember how bad I was. So, you know, eh, you gotta remember patience and yeah, you gotta really you gotta be consistent with them. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
be consistent with your kids. If you say you're gonna do something, you gotta do it.
Yeah, because we truly are their teachers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I want to talk about Lambada, a different vibe from your previous tracks. Definitely, I love the video. You're like, oh, you're like in a space. I don't know where you are, but it looks cool. I like the way it looks. So tell me
Good
a
stuff.
little about Lambada and how that came to be.
Okay, well, we filmed the video in the pandemic where everywhere was a ghost town. So I did a series of visualizers. I call them the isolation visualizers. You know, they're gonna be on reflective of the tunes on the double album I'm dropping, Mood and Vibe. And so mood is like the slower tempo, more moody stuff. Vibe is like the more kind of upbeat. So Lambada would be on the vibe side. That was
Nice. I love it.
That was produced by fellow Bajan artist Shane Free. So he's also the one I do songwriting with for people, you know. So me and him have a writing team which we work with, you know. But yeah, he put together the beat for that, and we were originally gonna try and sell that to someone, but it fell through. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sing it.
I
So
love it. I love it.
we worked on two songs on that's on the album. We worked on that one and Feel Like. Those are the two,
Okay.
Lambada and Feel Like. Those are the two ones I did with Shane on the album. Yeah,
All right. Big up
yeah.
Shane. Big up you guys. All right, we have a lot coming out for you and your collaborations and everything. You talked about Universal. Tell me something most people don't know about you or would never in a million years guess.
Never in a million years guess.
Could be like a hidden talent or surprising fact, anything you'd like to share.
I don't know. I'm good at handstands.
You can do handstands?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but you're a Rasta gymnast.
Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't say a handstand's a gymnast. I'm not like backflipping or nothing, but
That's awesome, though. That's good. You can do
I mean,
handstands. You
I
can do
mean, like
push-up handstands?
like like push up like this much, like little fake,
Yeah,
but
like that. Like,
not, not, not crazy like that. But like, I mean, I'm into a lot of typical Rasta stuff too. Like, I like gardening. I like outdoor stuff. Pretty good cook. Got a
that's
couple cool
awesome.
dance moves. You know, I mean,
That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. We have a question coming in from the audience. So I always like to take one or two questions. Clearly, someone already knew I was gonna get there. So, um, we have a question, progress from Joy Pierre. Do you see reggae music as the music to change the destiny of humanity into the new paradigm? That's a deep question.
do I see reggae music as the music? I mean, I think it can take action. It can take more than music. You know, it could be the soundtrack. It could be the soundtrack of that, but it could take actual like okay. Say what's I want to answer the question exactly. What exact can you say it again? He said
I think it's on the screen, but I'll read it to you. Do you see reggae music as the music to change destiny of humanity into a new paradigm? I guess we are entering a new paradigm. There's a lot of changes happening. Do you see reggae music as I guess, have the ability to change our destiny or alter it in some way?
yes, but it can need more than music.
Yeah, for
It can
sure.
need more than music because we facing off against strong organized forces, you know?
Yeah,
We got God on our side, but we need organization too. We need to be multifaceted. We need to be, you know, deep
I
with the thing.
agree.
So
I
so
agree.
reggae
That is
reggae music
a great question.
is what could give us the inspiration to go forth and do these things. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it could connect us to the source. Like, you know, when Bob saying Africa liberate Zimbabwe, and you know, all that was an actual war, and that man really feel it, you know, when them men invite him over, cause it's like, yeah, they connect to that source and power, inspiration, and reggae could do that for sure.
Yes,
But that man
yes.
had to fight too.
Thank you so much for that question.
Yeah,
I
wicked question.
enjoy
Big
that.
up.
You always have some deep questions for our guests. Thank you so much. And big up yourself. I hope you're having a good time in the JA. All right. So, anything else? Final shout outs or people that you want to big up in your last, or any last thoughts you want to express? And I also want you to tell everybody where they can find you on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and where are you?
Okay. Progress Reggae on all things. Progress Reggae Bandcamp, Facebook, Insta. Yeah, all platforms. Progress Reggae. I want to big up all people trying to be upful and positive. Big up 246 Massive, big up the Vision Crew, big up Blackheart Universal, big up Rebel Nation, big up Fire Roots. I'm big up you, sis, for having a son. Respect.
Thank you so much. And tell everybody again where they can go and find your event on Friday, the
Yes,
December
we are at
29th. I want to make sure you're getting
647
in their ears.
647 College Street. That's December 29th, Friday, December 29th. Roast Brewed Breadfruit Sessions presents Freedom Fridays. It's pay whatever you want. It's 647 College Street, Real Jerk Legacy. We got Blackheart Universal spinning wicked tunes. We got Fire Roots spinning wicked tunes. We playing dancehall. We playing reggae. We playing Afro beats. We playing amapiano. We have performances by Michael Crystal. We can have some special other guest performances with the open mic. It's gonna be vibes, people. Come through and catch a vibe. You can go to my Insta Progress Reggae if you forget the address or anything, but you don't know what it is. Blessed love.
Blessed love. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, everybody who tuned in to deal with my raspy voice. But
Yeah, man. Get all
I'm
salty.